the last guy. They want the last guy pay for the time she's been wasting for the all this year. It's like your retirement plan. That's what it is. Your marriage is a retirement plan. Her in her past life, she said that it shouldn't matter because if you judge her, you'll see that you end up in the end of the bargain is not a good fit for you, and this is something men need to pay
How
attention on.
shrewd can a 34-year-old leftover woman be? Take our friend's case, for example. If you want to marry her, first you need to meet a certain number. How much? 50,000? No, 500,000.
Okay, money alone, $500,000. That's you win. If you convert that between 60 to $100,000. So basically, the guy has to be stable, $100,000, right? In order for it to get married. We're not even talking about attractive. We're not even talking about height. We're not even talking about he's married. We're not talking about color of his skin. We only talk about money, 100K. And this is just getting started. Let's see what else she requires.
500,000 yuan bride price is just the minimum entry fee to take her home. Having a house, a car, and an annual income of over 1 million is the basic requirement.
Okay, I'm done. A car, a house, and $1 million is a basic requirement. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What they think? They think money go on trees? They don't value man. They value money. That's what I'm telling you. Is the retirement plan. That means that she can marry him in a couple months, a couple years, give him 1 kid or 2 kids, and then secure the bag, and then go get the half of it. And now the guy was $1 million. Now he become $500,000. And then the guy is not stable for the next relationship because now he got a millionaire. He's a thousand. He's gonna make only thousands. And then now when he got to go married again, the other lady has made now I want $1 million too. So now he's sure he's not gonna get married again. That's the idea of a woman. They want 2 million, they want 5 million, they want 1 million because they can get half of it. So he screws that because the next woman that he can get married is gonna ask she gonna ask for 1 million as well. And he is he's gonna be single and the single which is after her.
After all, her greatest asset is her breathtaking beauty. But according to statistics, in this city of 30 million people, fewer than 2,000 men can even save up 500,000
Less than 2,000 men. 30 million people. Less than 2,000 men. And look at her. She got a little weight on her. You can see she's not young. Yeah, her youth is gone. And now she's trying to live her life. She's not gonna live for the kids. She's gonna live for herself. She can be she's self-centered. And then she want more every day, every time. That's all it's about. It's not about the man. It's about being productive with the family. She want her bailout plan. That's all it is about. She know her time is short, and then she gotta make her family proud, or the next the community proud that she's insecure after the
yuan.
man.
And that's just the starting point for marriage. Yet this clear reality hasn't affected her standards. If only 2,000 men qualify, then so be it. She'll just
And
choose one of those 2,000, making
how do
her
you
man
know?
a rare elite. In her eyes, she deserves the very top CEO type. The
CO tab, there it is. So that's what happened when a CEO or those men they have a lot of side chick. Tell me your side chick or tell me a side chick. That's why those men are running. The 1% to 10%, the other one that have it, all those women. All they gotta say, hey honey, I got issue with my wife. I'm just divorced, and then you can be next woman. And then he pay her for the time. Next thing you know, she think she gonna trap him down. Next thing you know, boom, they break up and then move on to the next girl. Because this is what happened. She think you're gonna be CEO. CEO is a someone that's in the business. Is a CEO. Is a leadership. That's someone that entrepreneur. And next thing you know, they make a couple millions a year. So in other words, that's what she deserves. Tell me you're a side P without telling me you're a side P. If you see her neck as well, you see she gets starting to get older as well. Look at her face. That's a young beauty straight away. Perfect shot. Look at that. That means she's not young. If you want to have kids, you're gonna pay a lot of money to say doctors. If she want kids, by the way, because by the time she want that, she probably want kids right away. But you have to like, hey yo, girl, I don't know you. I need to spend time to know you, your personality first, and so on and so forth. She be like, yeah, we can do that. When the marriage, she want the kids, secure the kids, and then secure the asset. That's all she want. That's why she says the bare minimum. They don't care about you. They care about your money.
The
This is plain sight.
500,000 yuan bride price is already her reluctant compromise. If it weren't for the fact that she's 34, divorced, and has 2 kids,
There we go. 34, divorce, 2 kids. Are you serious right now? Are we living the same idea? Are we living the same globe? Are we? You 34 years old, you been married, and then you have 2 kids. Anyway, this is not delusional. This is pure evil. So that's mean she won for the first marriage, she get the price, and then now she on the heavy price for the second man. So basically, the first man didn't pay her enough. She got 2 kids. That's what I'm telling you. When she get married, she want 2 kids to secure the benefit and then bail out. And the next man, she probably want 1 or 2 kids as well. And then next thing you know, secure the profit. That's all it's about. That's all the wedding is about. It's about secure asset. It's not about your love. It's about your commitment. It's about I want. She's married already. She's divorced. Where's the husband? She probably dropped the husband crazy, or the husband finally get rid of her. And then 2 kids. Where are the kids? Who's gonna raise the kids? The new man gonna raise the kids, or the father gonna raise the kids? Those women are lost. This is crazy. This is ridiculous at this point. This is ridiculous. So you're gonna
she
be.
would never have lowered her standards. Now she's forced to accept men who are at least 1.8 meters tall and earn over 10,000 yuan per month.
There it is again. 5'7", 5'8", and 10. Look at the face of whoever he is. Perfect shot. Look at the face. I don't know if he's a friend, but this is a reality. When you human to delusional, this is what everyone look at. This is how the face of everyone. I didn't do it. She's the one seeing that. Everyone can see it. When you see it, you cannot unsee it. This is the face everyone give when you listen to women talking about their standard, talking about their requirement for wedding. This is the face we give. We'll be like 2,000 men you in the choir, and next thing you know, they got me 10 yuan a year. I mean a month. That's me about 3 to 5 thousand dollars a month. Okay, but the thing is, it's not about his salary. It's about take home. This take home, not anything else. Take home. That's mean he probably work for 7,000, and they take $2,000 on the everything. This is crazy. Is this where we at right now? This is sad. It's getting
Her
even
lowest
worse.
standard is still at least 8,000 monthly income plus house and car.
$8,000 a month per house and car. Who's finding those women? Hmm? What's going on?
Her requirements this much feels tragic to her, because in her view, an unmarried man marrying a divorced woman is actually his greatest blessing. In fact, she believes
Oh, so that's the other catch. That means she want to marry a guy that's been married before. Another way, since the guy was married before, his asset is tied to the previous wife. But if he's not married, his asset is gonna be legally bound to her. This is what happened to women. They know exactly what they're doing. They had their fun. They have everything they want. Now they go after the guy that's not married, so they can secure the next profit. This is rinse and repeat. This is crazy. This is nuts. And this need to study, because at the end of the day, she wants the fresh money, the young money. Because the guy is married already, the guy already have a feel on the marriage. She know how women behave. She know the commitment. He knows everything and what kind of time it is, and he's not gonna give her the attention that she need. That's why now she want the guy that's not married, because if the guy is not married, she can control the relationship, control the outcome, control the asset, and so on and so forth. This is pure evil. This is pure evil. She's not thinking about you, she's thinking about herself. And at this point, we can see it plain sight. This is what they do. They talk about they want love, but at the end of the day, they want control and they want the asset. Wow, this is crazy.
That a divorced woman is at an advantage because she's more experienced, more mature, and has a womanly charm.
Who
For
who come with that BS? More mature. Who come with that BS? If you say more mature, that's mean that the means that you're more. This mean like you're chaotic, you're combative, and then you're not submissive. And next thing you know, I don't want you around here. More mature doesn't mean that. It does not mean that. More mature is mean that a woman that understanding, a woman that's submissive, a woman that it doesn't have nothing. You're married already, have two kids. It's nothing about like more mature. There's nothing. It's a B as they tell to men that's mean. Oh, don't focus on my beauty. Don't focus on my youth that's been gone, but focus on my maturity. Men don't care about your maturity. Men care about your youth. They can teach you everything else afterward. When you get older, men don't say, well, what can I show you? Because you've been around for long enough, you probably almost know everything. What I'm going to tell you, you're not going to listen in a way. So that's the point. It's not about maturity. She knows she's about her asset. Don't fall for it.
this very reason, she insists her husband must hand over his entire salary to her after marriage.
I'm done. You cannot make it up. Oh, so the man has to be give her all his assets, and that's what happened the first marriage. The man give her over all his asset, and next thing you know, she got over the asset, and then plan the bell out, and then drain his account and leave him blank. And next thing you know, now she go after the next guy. This is crazy. Wow, this is ridiculous. Who's who's helping those women? Why? And she got this smile that this is an evil smile. This is a fake smile. This is not really this smile that like, let me check out how much money you have. It is the smile that like, oh, if you're good money, I'm gonna be fake submissive. But if you are bad, if you the money is not enough, I'm gonna ignore you and look at her face. That's the smile of a woman that's a gold digger trying to get your money. That's the smile.
Otherwise, how could he give her the security she needs?
Oh,
To her, a
security.
man handing over all his money is the only way to provide safety. And
Wow,
by safety,
safety.
she really means a basic guarantee for her life.
Mm,
After all, not even counting her tens of thousands of monthly luxury expenses,
mm,
just raising her two children already costs a huge amount.
mm.
Naturally, she places all her hopes on her potential husband. Besides the children's expenses, I also need money to support my parents. So before marrying her, a man must carefully consider his financial situation and whether he can match her standards.
You're 34, you're married already, you got two kids. Never worry about your family, her, and then, oh, Jesus Christ. This is sad. This is very sad. And this is sad. And many women, the sad part is many women think like that. That's the worst part. Many women think like that. How women think like that, I don't know. This is sad.
Not every rich, tall, and handsome man even qualifies,
Tall,
because
rich.
both looks and wealth are required.
Look at
At
that.
the
She's not
very
even.
least, a house and a car are the baseline, right? After hearing such outrageous demands, instead of
Outrage.
storming off in anger, the man politely asked, if she holds men to such high standards, what value does she offer in return?
I like to know because this is the point that women don't want to listen. They won't think about give me, give me, give me, and they don't talk about like what can they offer, what can they give in return. Let's listen what she says. Very crucial.
After all, a lasting marriage can't just be one-sided. Can the woman provide emotional support? Or something else? Of course, that's mutual, she replied. It's not just about the woman giving emotional value. It goes both ways.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is what happened. This is this is the shift. When they ask the men what they want for the woman say I want this, this is the third. When they ask a woman what she gonna bring back to the man, and she refer that the man has to be also provide the same thing that I'm gonna to give. If I'm gonna be emotional stability, the man has to be emotional stability. If I have to bring help, the man has to help me out. So basically, the man is losing automatically. The man is not equal exchange. The man has to do to all the package that she need to bring and more because he got the money and that's when you get emotional stable too. And this is why marriage is bad for men now.
Doesn't it? But she never expected anyone to question her. In truth, all she wanted was a princess-like life. With her 3,000 yuan monthly salary, she can barely afford her own expenses, and often she can't even bring herself to buy fried chicken and burgers. So the man
So let me guess, she's not cooking, she's not cleaning, she want to eat out every time. And next thing you know, $3,000 a month, a month is basic salary. Get a job. They're not planning to work. That's what I'm saying. They're not planning to work. So that's what I'm saying. They want their retirement. They're not planning to work. They don't want to work. They don't want to work. They rely on the main income to drain the main income, and next thing you know, they gonna say man is bad. The same man they drain from, the same man they expecting to get money from, the same man they expect everything is the same man they gonna talk about bad of. Stay away from those women because it's not helping. It's chaotic.
quickly offered to order fried chicken and burgers for her. Seeing this, she was thrilled. You have a coupon, right? Yes, until November 5th, he said. Seeing how cheap the set meal was, she eagerly asked which coupon he used. The man explained, right now you can get a full fried chicken and burger meal for just 9.9 yuan. Recently, all my dates have been using Xinyu coupons. It saves a lot of money. Honestly, Xinyu is amazing. Whether for food, drinks, or fun, I recommend it. But even so, she was deeply disappointed. I really am disappointed. He couldn't give me a clear answer.
So let me get this straight. You using the coupon to get discount, but if he use the coupon to use discount as well, you're disappointed because according to you as a man, he should pay the full price. That's what I'm telling you. Women is cheap. They are very cheap for everything. They are cheap and they expect you to pay for full price. That's why I'm working and the other job is to customer service. When women buy, they buy the cheapest thing and they don't tips. And then when the men they go for men, they buy the most expensive stuff and expect for the men to give tips. And sometimes women are so bitter after they spend all that money, they feel guilty. When the man is able to tips, they press skip. They don't even tip the even the cashier for the services. But if they were the one working behind the register, the one working serving, they would expect for the guy to tips them. But when the other hand, when they asking for service, they want the maximum service and low payment. That's how modern woman is. They want the maximum effort with low interest, with nothing and return. That's how it is. This is crazy. It's ridiculous.
Instead, he wanted me to provide emotional value to justify his bride price.
Facts.
I think that's ridiculous. Seeing her so wronged, her best friend immediately jumped in to defend her. When it comes to marriage, what girl doesn't expect a man to have a house and car?
I'm gonna let
Anyway, that's woman logic to me. So stay away from the woman from for the street. Those women, they're not really after you. They're really after your money eventually. So stay safe out there because it's getting worse and worse. And as I mean, I can tell you that it's not worth it to see those women. It's not worth it at all. Woman is only looking for the best outcome for them, and the best outcome for them is not you. The best outcome for them is for them to leverage the lifestyle, shot the girlfriend and the boyfriend, and that's the S's, and then make sure that
The basic
everyone
requirement.
everyone see that they are a catch, and then you as the other hand, you're the one paying behind closed door all the nonsense that she going through, and next thing you know, you're the one screaming and have mental disability, and next thing you know, lose all your money, and next thing you know, they all want to destroy you. That's all it is. They don't want to build with you, they don't want to live with you, they want to destroy whatever you bring forth on at life, and next thing you know, leave you behind. Let's see, call after that they can call you loser, and next thing you'll tell how bad you are, and then when the time for her to leave, she gonna tell you that you're DV, your domestic violence, and next thing you're probably SA, and next thing you know, they can move all the rest of the money and give you a criminal record, so you won't be able to work anymore, you won't be able to make money anymore, and next thing you know, she gonna be like, ha ha, I got you. That's how it is. Don't fall for that. Protect yourself all the time. Always bring a camera wherever you go for the allegation, so you can survive, because this is getting ridiculous. The older every year that goes on, the older they get, the more requirement gonna be, and the more frustrating gonna be, and the more desperate they gonna look like. If you guys my video, guys, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next one. Thank you for watching.